Most people think combines just drive through the field and grain comes out, but let me show you what's actually happening inside and around these machines on day 2 of the harvest season. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of harvest. Yesterday was a little crazy getting everyone in the field, but today, join me for a nice easy morning. We're going to fuel up the combines, grease a couple things, and you know what, let's just cue to a combine walk around. Come on. Alright, here we are by the S680. It's 2013. We bought it in 2016. It's been a really good machine. So here we're going to check every knife. We won't do that right now, but we'll check every knife, and that's what cuts the crop and lets the header bring it into the combine to get separated. So it's a John Deere 635D. It's a rigid draper header, so it just holds straight across the field. There's not a lot of contour control or anything, but it's been a great header. S680 is a Class 8 combine. Still considered a pretty large combine, but certainly not the biggest on the market these days. Give a quick check and make sure there's nothing in the straw choppers. Knives look good. We'll give that a little turn this morning. And I'll show you the next one. So here's the S780. You see there's a little bit of different straw chopper setup on this one. It's got a huge chaff spreader and the same knives are inside. You can get that on the 600 series, but they were less popular because they were new and farmers are often scared of new scary things, but it's actually an awesome setup. Otherwise the 780 is a very similar machine. This one's a 2019, a few years newer, but the same size machine, just a few special features. We've got an HD 40R, so this is a new to us header as well. We got it last year. It's 40 feet wide instead of 35 feet, and much more premium header than the other one. It contours the ground really in an incredible fashion, so it's quite an upgrade over our draper. So here's the same 7210 you may have seen before on our hay hauling video. Here's linked above if you'd like to check that one out. This tractor does lots of stuff on the farm. One of them is the grain cart. So here's the grain cart. It's an 875 bushels J&M, and so it chases the combines and lets us unload on the go. Our service truck, it's a 2012 Ram 5500 with a Milron service body, 5,500 pound Cobra crane, and I can't believe we ever didn't have a service truck. It's just awesome. Full air compressor setup, all the tools you'll ever need. I can't believe we ever farmed without one. So that's a quick harvest morning tour, and hop on in. Let's next time you see us, we'll be in the field. Welcome to the combine. Here's our view from the cabin. You can see how the header works. The knives cut the crop, and those big draper belts bring everything into the center so it can feed into the combine. And that's what separates the wheat from the chaff. We like to keep a nice short stubble height or plant cutting height. So you can see we cut pretty short for the most part. It just aids in managing the residue for next season. Field's not yielding super well. It's been a very, very dry season. So it's 45 bushel per acre wheat sort of thing. This is my view for 8 to 12 hours of the day. You see the other combine working on his other block over there. And do you guys want to see what happens when we need to dump? So when it's time to dump, grain cart guy sees some indicator lights we have on the outside of the combines. He knows we're 3/4 full, so he can kind of manage his time and come pick us up whenever we're ready to be dumped. So we unload on the go. Before our grain carts were invented, we had to stop combining and dump into the trucks each time. But now the combines never stop rolling. It's a pretty amazing and pretty simple piece of equipment that adds a lot of efficiency to our day. And as combines have gotten bigger and faster, they sure unload fast. Now, before we got GPS auto steer, where the satellites in the sky tell the combine where you are and help you combine straight as an arrow. That's why you see all the clean, crisp lines in the field. It's incredible technology. And so we did dump on the go using a grain cart before we had that technology in our machines, but now that everything's dead straight, it's just so simple and so smooth. And if you have the manpower and you're in the farming business, I think you're just crazy to not have a grain cart. Like I said, it's just a very simple piece of equipment, and it adds a lot of efficiency to our day. But as you can see, we don't always get rolling perfect all day. I've got a small setback here. I've got a coolant leak. It's a 5/16 inner diameter hose. I don't have any on farm, but they have some at the local dealer, so I'll pick some up in the morning. We'll finish up this day of combining with the lone S780. You can see there's not too much left, so he'll be done in about an hour there. And thank you guys for tuning in. If you like more of this content, please like and subscribe. Really helps us out a lot. And stay tuned for more farming content.